guys? Thanks for coming back for another episode. Today I have something a little different for you. I'm going to talk about one of the projects that I have. This thing, it's my 1990 Jeep Cherokee. I picked this thing up for, I traded a car for it that was really probably worth maybe $1,000. This thing, it's got a 4 or 4.5 inch lift kit. She said it was a 4-inch lift, but the company that makes it doesn't make a 4-inch lift, so they make a 4.5, and I'm not sure. I don't know. Either way, it's got 31 10.5s, you know, the standard stuff. Pretty mild, but you know what? It's going to be a fun little project. There was quite a few things wrong with it when I first got it. One of the suspension stuff, as Jeep Cherokee guys know, these hammered ball joints and things like that. So I've already replaced all the ball joints in the front end, replaced the worn out tie rods, replaced the basically everything worn out in the front end. Couple U-joints. Still have a couple more that are starting to make a little bit of noise, but a lot of them were almost falling out at this point. So I definitely, as soon as I brought it home, I just drove it straight home and started ripping it apart. So now the interior needs work. Like, this thing needs a lot of work, and it was a little bit more work than I anticipated, but I really wanted one of these things, and I wasn't really afraid of a project, but yeah, for the price of it, I couldn't have got a better deal, I think. However, there are a few electrical issues in this thing. The dash lights weren't working, but I've found the problem with that. Actually, 2 wires were straight up crossed together. Like, there was a bulb. I'll show you a little cut to the video here, but basically there was a bulb for the backlight on one of the switches. The bulb holder was gone. They just took it out and cut it and twisted the wires together. They were literally just twisted. The positive and the negative wire were twisted together. So of course the fuse blew, and now you got no dash lights. So I don't know really what the thought process there was, but I'm just gonna fix it. So also the speakers in this thing were kind of shitty, so I pulled one of the speakers out, found that the speaker wires were again just twisted on, no solder, no connectors, no nothing. So I fixed one of them, but I'm gonna have to pull out the rest of them. I assume the rest of them are like that as well. I pulled out the stereo, and it was hardwired to power because they blew the stereo fuse, and instead of doing the proper repair, like fixing the issue, they pulled power from an auxiliary light they had installed. I don't know, it was powered all the time, and it was kind of annoying to have to turn off all the time, but I fixed that. Replaced all the wiring that was causing the fuse to blow. Got the radio is still broken though. The radio kind of works, but now the speakers work. It has proper accessory power, all that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of trying to fix some of the smaller stuff, make it a little bit more habitable, make it a little bit more usable off-road. We've taken it wheeling a number of times, and it's done quite well. There's like I said, a few more issues to sort out, but it's a project, and that's where we're going right now. The next big repair I got to do, this thing is puking oil, just puking it. The front cover needs to be, basically the whole engine needs to be resealed. Luckily, the rear main seal is not actually leaking. I don't know if somebody's replaced that in the past, but that's the only thing that's not leaking, which is kind of cool. But I have basically a full engine gasket set on the way. I'm going to do the valve cover, the oil pan, all the front cover. I have a new water pump. It's not leaking or broken or anything. I'm just going to put it on because I got to take all that stuff off anyway. New water pump, new thermostat, all that good stuff. So basically I want to get this thing running tip-top, and then, it already does run great. It's just, vomiting oil, so get that sorted out, and then, do some more wheeling. We'll get some videos of that for sure, and, that's kind of a little project update, I guess. There'll be more Jeep stuff for sure. I got a few other projects that we're going to have videos on. I got a 1985 Honda Spree that's swapped with a newer engine. I just got the papers for that thing, so I'm hoping to get that all tip-top pretty quickly so I can get out riding that thing. And actually, as you can see over my left shoulder here, right over, see if I can focus on it, kind of. But anyways, you can see the corner of my 1973 Westphalia under that tent. So yeah, I got another project there, and yeah, have lots of videos of that, lots of camping adventures and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, please hit the like button, and yeah, hit the little notification bell if you want to keep seeing these videos. And again, thank you for watching. Appreciate it.